Alright, jumping into a brand new tournament. We are going for intensive training endurance. So it is going to be us versus beasts again. That's crazy. And then glories versus goers. Alright, well, let's see what we're going to do here. So, I mean, everything looks good. I think we just jump in and do it. For the endurance, I think we're looking at, like Balkai. Right? Is it Balkai the one that needs it? I think so. I think all my forward positions have it. Like Nettis, Shu, Hildy, Ukyo. I think they're all good. But I think Balkai needs it. I think Rope might need it. Maybe Solya needs it. Like those are like the people, right? So, I mean, not too crazy. Still necessary, but in all honesty, I think it's less impactful on the backline. Because traditionally, what I hope to see, and I mean, maybe I don't, but what I hope to see is we just have such a powerful front line, it never really gets to our back line. Like, Rope never has to play the game of Blitzball. He just hangs out, and then nothing happens, and he's just great. And that's what I really ideally want to see. Not always seeing that right now, but, you know, we're getting better. Everyone else, not so much. So, I mean, we'll get there eventually, right? There it is. That is a 4-1 for our team. That's not too bad. I don't know why I was going to quit. That's the whole video. See you guys. Yeah, let's jump in. It's Balkai. Okay, so yeah, it is Rope. Yeah, Balkai, Rope, Solya. That's what I thought. I wasn't sure on Rope. I knew Balkai and Solya, for sure. Yeah, let's jump in. I'm a little bit foolish. I really should have... I messed up then. I should have trained my fatigue. I could lose this game because of that mistake. Like 100%. But this is a good challenge. Can we beat the Albed Sykes while fatigued? Who knows? We know we can definitely do it, you know, when we're not fatigued. Hildy's injured. Oh, this is bad. This is what we get. I'm actually worried. I think we might lose this. Traditionally, we would run hot springs to remove all the fatigue from our team before playing. I didn't do that this time because I have a small brain and did not think about doing that. And here we are. But I think we're okay. I mean, 2-0 already, like, is dominant. I mean, if Hildy had the ball, or, I mean, if Hildy was alive, you know, she's just floating there in the sphere pool. But if she was there playing the game, we'd probably be doing much better. But 3-0 is not the worst. Alright, well, command points increase. That's always exciting. Let's re-sign people. Now let's remove their fatigue. I mean, we definitely have to. We can't just have Hildy completely injured not playing the game. Like, that would be a little bit too detrimental. I don't even think we can do that, can we? Like, you need to have everyone uninjured to play, which is kind of a bummer, honestly, because I actually would have liked to form some form of series that's like basically like a how good are you really, and then just have like only one player play. Like, I would just have Yuna, right? And then I'd see how she does against all teams. And then I'd have, like, you know, 2 players. And then, like, it'd be kind of a fun addition. I guess we could do the same with, like, people that have 0 stats, but still. But let's jump in here. Going against the Luca Goers. Probably going to look at Balkai for this, just because we run the left side. So I feel like left side players are just more important. But yeah, we're going to run 6 stars when they have the ball, and then 4 when we have it. We haven't done that in a minute. It's been a while, actually. So I want to try this out and see how it treats us. Generally, we've been doing 6 and 8, because that seems to be more beneficial. But we've had to do that against a lot of tougher teams. Gonna have Grave here pushing right side. And pass to Bixen, but Rope just says no. Alright, you're gonna have Balkai here push left side. I mean, imagine when he has 66 endurance. Nah, be crazy. This is something I brought up before, but so Balkai has 33 endurance, right? Honestly, how I know if a stat is intensively trained inside the sphere pool is every intensively trained stat has to be divisible by 2 or 99. Or just be at 99. Because, like, I mean, we'll use Hildy as an example here. If we intensively train catch, right, it's going to go to 102. So it's divisible by 2. But it's going to stop at 99. But if we, I don't know, say intensively train pass for Shu at 39 there, it's going to end at 78. So it's going to be, like, there's no way to get an odd by times it by 2. Like, it's kind of stupid because it doesn't actually mean anything. But it is interesting. I feel like it is. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. Gonna have Shu with the corkscrew shot. I'm gonna figure out my thumbnails for these videos. I got art of every single player on our team. And initially I was thinking like, oh, I'll just do like, and I still might do this, but I was thinking like, oh, I'll just do MVPs. So like if Shu's the best player, I'll put her on the front page, and if or on the thumbnail. And then if like Balkai's the best, I'll put him. And like I'll put 2 players, like ideally a defensive and an offensive. Sometimes 2 defensive, but I realized our thumbnails are just going to be Shu 1,000 times. It really is, because Shu's always the one with the ball, always making the difference. Like, she's always MVP. Like, there's nothing stopping it. It's crazy. She's too good. She's too good, man. It's just wild. So I got to figure it out still. I just don't want to put, like, the same characters in every thumbnail. And I want to, like... It sounds weird. I want the thumbnail to, like, mean something. I mean, it might be a little bit of a spoiler, right? But, I mean, you could have MVPs that lose. That's for sure. But, yeah, it's just kind of interesting, I feel. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. Alternatively, I could just, like, do, like, a rotation. Where, like, it's 2 characters on the thumbnail and then a different one each time. Which will work. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. It's so tough to say. The only thing that's really changed my process, like giving you kind of a background, is normally because the thumbnails would pretty much be the same, I would just mass make them like 40 in advance. But I can't do that because I'm doing the MVP. Which I don't know. I like the variety. I think it's kind of nicer. Yeah, I need to get ahead though on the thumbnail stuff. So I commissioned all the art on the thumbnail from someone on Fiverr. So I think I need to commission. I almost want to do the same for the Guado Glories. So I might ask them to make art of everyone on the Guado Glories team. The only challenge that arises with that is, I mean, I guess there's just some characters that look the same. Like, there's like, Kilika Beast, don't even get me started. There's, like, 3 Vorager clones. Like, I mean, it's kind of a bummer, because I'm like, oh, that's Vorager on the cover. Or is it Zonda? Or is it Encroy? I don't know. It's someone, you know? I don't know. I just wish it was better. Like, even this is a good example. Like, okay, dude, you are inside Shu. That's a little bit too much, Breedis. You are literally, like, morphing with her. Yeah, like, Breedis is an example. And there are some red herrings with that too, I should mention. So Eager, believe me here, Eager and Nimruk do not look the same. There's like one slight color differentiation, I think, on like their goggles or something, if I remember right. Like, it's weird. You can only really see it when you're when you're seeing it side by side, but they are different. So slightly different that it's unreal, but you know. But yeah, I'll figure it out the thumbnails. I'm having a good time kind of trying to figure it out, you know. This whole series has been a good time. I wasn't ever really sure what I was gonna do with 10-2 Blitzball, but I think this has been a pretty rewarding experience. And predictably, we do see the Alabed Sykes claim victory here. I mean, to be honest, that is kind of just expected. Nice. So we are going to send, as promised, Balkai away. Alright. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.